Greetings to all my surplus chameleons. This is Karen Michelle, the surplus chameleon, back again with another video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, you like this video, you share, and leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you guys for all of the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Y'all, I am always excited, okay? Even when excitement is over excitement, or okay, that wasn't going to make any sense, but I'm always excited, you guys, because it is a blessing to always be on this side of the dirt. It is a blessing to always be a help to people that need your help. So I want us to stay focused this week on being intentional, setting some goals that we know that we can accomplish and move forward in, okay? And I promised I was going to come back and do a video for you guys on how to be successful in the surplus business. But not just the surplus business, how to be just successful. That is what we all want to know. How can you be successful? And I wanted to share some of my secret sauce with you guys. Yeah, my secret sauce, okay? I have a lot of mentors, a lot. And I want to take this moment. I do. I want to take this moment to kick a shout out to all of my mentors, and I'm going to try not to leave anybody out because all of them have played a huge part in my life, mentally, emotionally, physically. Did I say mentally? Oh my gosh, financially. Oh my gosh, they have really played a big part in my life. So shouts out to Ron. Thank you so much out there. We call him Ron Wheeler, California Wheeler. Thank you so much for just loving on us, accepting our phone call, and being there for us in the midst of this journey through the surplus business. Shouts out to Coach Wesley. Thank you so much for continuing to show us this business, continuing to take us under your wing and assist us with closing a lot of our claims out. Shouts out to my mentor out in Las Vegas, Sophia Stewart, the mother of the Matrix. I love her to pieces. I want to give a shout out to Coach Rick, the wealth coach. He has played a tremendous part in our financial wealth building here in our home with our family. So shouts out to him. Shouts out to Tazadoc Shaw. Y'all go following him, Tazadoc. He was under the Programming Enlightener, but I believe he's just under Tazadoc Shaw on YouTube. So shout out to Tazadoc. Thank you so much for your leadership and your love that you have shown. Oh my gosh, I think it's probably going on 4 years now, if not 5. Well, thank you so much. So I may have left out a few people, but hey, it's all good. I can come back and do another video. It doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so you guys, I want to give you guys the secret sauce on how to be successful. And how I came up with this recipe came from all those individuals I just gave a shout out to. A little sauce came from each and every one of them. And I took that sauce and I mixed it all into my spirit, and I shook it all up, and I said, this sauce is good. This is some good sauce. This is the sauce to be successful. This is it. This is the recipe I've been waiting on. Martha Stewart can't put this recipe together. Tabitha, I love you, girl. Shouts out to Tabitha Brown. You played a big part in my life too, but Tabitha couldn't put this recipe together. You have to be the one to put the recipe together of your success, okay? And so while we're working hard to bring this year to an end, I want you to start mixing and putting your sauce together, okay? Because it's savory, it's sweet, it's spicy, and it has a kick to it. And you're the only one that can put your own sauce together, okay? And this is the sauce, my sauce to success. I had to take a back seat in my own life, and I had to allow God to take over. Okay, he had to drive, and I had to be Miss Daisy. Okay, does that make any sense at all? He had to drive, and I had to be Miss Daisy. So I had to sit back there and allow God to navigate me through life, through the ups, the downs, the all arounds and everything. I had to fall flat on my face before I understood that if I just give it to God, then I will understand a little bit better, and maybe I'll save myself a lot of the heartache and the pain and the confusion and being upset and mad and bitter and all of that mess that comes with it, okay? So I allow God to navigate, and I start living in the moment. Every moment. When I stepped foot out of my door, I stepped into business, the moment. This is my time to shine. This was my time to shine God's light upon his people. So when I stepped out the door, I was just wanted to love. And I wanted to be a cheerful giver. And I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. And I started to see how I would talk to people about the surplus business. Why? Because that's something that I'm very compassionate about and deeply rooted in. So I would just talk to people about what I do, and if they know anyone that is going through foreclosure, to have them reach out to me. I told them, exactly how, the business goes and, the ins and outs of the business. And so that has started attracting people. Okay, that started attracting people not only to my YouTube channel, but just attracting people, to want to reach out to me and just conversate and, and just have a loving, conversation with each other. So once I started noticing the cause and effect, or I would say, what is that one word I'm trying to come up with? Once I started noticing, it's at the tip of my tongue, but I guess I want to say the love attraction, like, it's going to come to me later. The love attraction, you give out good, you put out positive energy, it comes back tenfold. So when I start to notice that, I said, okay, God, this ain't too bad. You're right. I'm going to let you keep driving. I'm going to sit back here like Miss Daisy, and I'm going to live in the moment. I'm going to allow you to navigate this, and I'm just going to stay in the moment and just continue to be happy and loving towards everyone. So where I'm going with this story, you guys, on the sauce, create your sauce with this business. You can be very successful in the surplus business. And I always tell people it starts here in your heart. And Brother Isaiah told me the heart is not here, the heart is here. The heart is right here. It starts within your heart. Being compassionate for these people, these claimants, when you're calling them. Being compassionate and understanding. Because you have to, for a moment, reverse it and put yourself in their shoes to even understand what they're going through mentally. Come on. They have just lost their home. Be it they were still living in it, or if it was an inherited property, a home that they grew up in. Y'all, the list goes on. So you have to put yourself in their shoes for a moment to understand how to speak to them, what words to use, what not to say, what to say, or, just being a listening ear. Sometimes they like to vent, listening, letting them just, vent and get it out. But then once they're done, you come in with your solution of what you can do to help them. You can come in now with information that they did not know. What can I do to help you? What can I do to lighten your load? Because this is what has happened. The county has come in. They have foreclosed on you. This is what has happened. I want to build that trust factor with you. I want to build that rapport and that relationship with you, because I want you to trust me just as much as I want to trust you. Can we do that? Can we agree on that? I just gave y'all free game right there. Yeah. You have to bring your conversation from that scripted, I'm a business, I'm a corporation. You have to take it from there to here, to where they can understand. You got to meet them somewhere in the middle. Because you start getting in there sounding like, you know, some big corporation sent you to call them, and you're saying all these big words, and you're just, you know, you're just kind of just going up, you know, just into your own whatever. You've lost them. You pretty much have lost them. They kind of like, I don't even know who this person is. You know, you've lost them. You have to be right there. You got to meet them right there in the middle when you're talking to them. Okay? Even if you don't get a chance to speak with them on the phone, through text message, let me tell you right now, the power of love can come through a text message. I've done it. I have spoken with claimants through text message. We never spoke a day in our life on the phone. Everything was through text. Everything. And I have closed deals that way through a text message. So if it's not through the phone, at least through a text message. The same way you would send a text message, you would send an email. Okay? But they feel that love. And that's why I tell you guys, have that love. Have that love in your heart. Have that love, because it reflects and they can feel it. Okay? And then at the same time, sometimes you may be an image of God that they only see and will talk to. Okay? You have to be gods. We are all gods. Okay? You have to be that God for them. Okay? And that's a whole nother teaching. I can't go too deep into that, because sometimes a lot of us are not even spiritually there to even have that conversation. So I'm not gonna push that on you, but we're gods, if you didn't know that. Okay? So y'all, the sauce. Put your sauce together. One by one. Love, compassion. Okay? Get yourself aligned with the Most High. Okay? Check yourself. Check yourself. But that is the secret sauce. Is the alignment with the Most High. That is the secret sauce right there of being successful. The word. The armor. You have to, in this business, and even in the surplus business or whatever business you got going on, whoever's watching this right now, even in business, you have to have the armor of God always. You have to be always suited, booted, ready to go. And when I mean the armor, I mean the word. You have to stay covered in the word. Okay? Because you don't understand, and you may not understand, you may do understand that God has sent us, if you're in this surplus business and whatever business you're in, God has sent us in as angels. We are like angels here on earth, helping people, okay? I wish that I would have known about this sooner in life, but it's okay. Timing is everything. I stumbled across this information when I was supposed to stumble across this information. All the people that have come into my life, they came into my life at the right time. So there's never a wrong time. Everything is the right time, okay? Because it's not your time. It's God's timing. I had to learn that, okay? I seriously had to humble myself and learn that. But that is the secret sauce, y'all. That is the sauce right there. Allowing God to navigate. And you sit there in that back seat and you enjoy. You look out the window. You look at the trees. You look at the view. You look at the cows. You look at the horses. You look at the sky. You look at the trees. You look at the birds. You look at everything and just enjoy the moment and allow God to just navigate you. Okay? So that's why a lot of people are like, girl, why are you so always jittery and stuff? I'm not always like this. I'm not going to lie. Okay? I'm going to be very transparent. I have my days. Everybody is entitled to having a day. Y'all like how I move my hand? I talk like Trump. Like, I think he may be a long lost uncle. Okay, let's stay focused. Okay, but seriously, I have my days. And I'm not always perky like this. I have my days where I wake up and I'm like, oh, can we just start all over again? What is this? Y'all, Now, if I'm being this extra on here, y'all can only imagine. I have always been like this. My family calls me a drama queen. Like, I'm very dramatic, but just in a loving way. You have to sometimes laugh so you don't have to cry. Like, I refuse to sit here and cry, but if I have to cry, I will. But I just try to stay perky and jittery like this just to push me through. To really push me through, because it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Life is really not that bad. You make life the way you want it to be. Like, you create your own life. You create your own space. And that is what I'm trying to teach you guys that are in our 60-day challenge, that have worked with us, that are people that have even messaged us on YouTube. That is where I try to get you guys to be spiritually. It's all here. It's all here, and it's here too. It is here. And that is how you can become successful in this business. Your heart has to be right. Your heart has to be right. And understand any situation that comes your way. So that is what I wanted to leave you guys with. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning here in Dallas, Texas. I am still taking you guys' emails. Thank you so much for emailing me. Thank you for reaching out to me on YouTube and leaving messages there. And then we have our 60-day challenge that is going on right now. So we already have a chameleon that has reached out to us. I believe she has one. And I cannot wait to celebrate. Our last challenge was our 30-day challenge. And we had one of our chameleons actually get a deal. So we are wrapping that up for her. And we may have a chameleon now that is wrapping up her first deal. So we are really, really excited about what we are doing. And I just want you guys to stay focused, stay positive. You can do this, okay? I remember our first deal. I remember like for the first time calling. I was nervous. What do I say? What do they answer the phone? Tripping over here, just straight spazzing out, tripping. For what? For what? When you understand your assignments, then you won't trip anymore. When you understand why God is sending you to these people to talk to them and speak to them about something that they don't know nothing about, them butterflies will go away. You have to understand your assignments. So y'all can do it. You can do it, and you will do it. I am so excited about this 60-day challenge. Y'all, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. Make sure your heart is right, and you're doing it for the right reason and not just for the money. All right? Peace and love, you guys. I'll check back with you later. Bye.